Over 25 years ago, I set foot on Stetson's campus for the first time. I was a small-town Wisconsin girl visiting with my parents, just as you are today. And as we walked in front of Elizabeth Hall, I had one of those once-in-a-lifetime moments that is forever etched in my brain. The azaleas were in full bloom, the warm Florida sunshine was on my face, friendly students smiled hello, and then the bells in Hulley Tower started to ring. Was I on a movie set? No, it was real. And I said out loud, "This is where I'm going to college." And that was that. I felt inspired. And every day after that, for the next 4 years, were just as magical. I had heard stories about huge college campuses, stories about professors not knowing their students' names, about how no one would notice if you even missed class, about just being a number. That was not for me. It wasn't unusual to be invited to dinner at a professor's house or help a professor with their yard work. At Stetson, when you walked across campus, you know your professors and fellow students' names, and they know yours. My husband, a UF and FSU law school grad, loved his college experience, but I think I loved mine more. When he runs into a fellow alum, there's not much fanfare, but when I meet a Hatter, we end up chatting for days and instantly become Facebook friends. These new acquaintances and my Stetson friends and professors from the past have given me a professional edge that has helped develop my career. That is the powerful Stetson connection, and it's a bond that runs deep. Stetson holds a standard of excellence in every way. As an elementary music teacher in 2 public school systems in Florida, I had many college interns from music schools within the state. My Stetson interns were always professional, always prompt, and always ahead of their game when it came to the rigors of teaching. These were the same values that I had learned as a student, and I still strive to apply that standard of excellence in every aspect of my life. But never did I imagine that my emotional connection to Stetson would be as powerful today as it was when I was an 18-year-old girl. Stetson is where my husband Jeff and I saw each other for the first time. Maybe I can convince him to renew our vows here when we celebrate our 20th wedding anniversary next year. Stetson is where I sang with the concert choir during many Christmas candlelight concerts. Stetson is where I walk with our children, Molly and Sam, across campus as they carry on my Hatter legacy and attend summer brass camp. Next to my bathroom sink, I keep this old postcard. It's my dorm, Shadowan Hall. It's a reminder of the place that helped shape my character and the teacher, wife, and mother that I am today. And maybe in 25 more years, the Alumni Association will invite me back as a little old lady to come here and speak again, and to speak to prospective students about Stetson and all of her magic. I was honored to be a Stetson student many years ago, and am proud now. You and I have more in common today than you think. My daughter is about to beginning the process of choosing her path after high school. And as much as the idea of her attending Stetson makes me giddy and glow from inside, ultimately, it is her choice. Parents, you and I both know that when our children are happy, we are happy, wherever that place may be. Students, pay attention to your heart as you begin this next exciting phase of your life. Listen to your instincts. They will never lie. You will know. And maybe you'll have one of those movie set moments like I had many years ago. And if you do, I have no doubt it will happen to you one day very soon, and you'll never forget it. Because in the end, those are the moments we will remember. And I suppose they're the moments that shape our destinies. And I listened to my heart on that warm, sunny day many years ago. And that is why I selected Stetson.